always wonder, like, this celebrity worship shit, like, it never makes absolutely any sense to me. Like, how can you relate to these fucking people? I understand really liking an artist and, like, simping for their art, but looking at them as some sort of deity that you, like, aspire to becoming is like aspiring to become Zeus, my dude. These humans are, like, they're not human anymore. These people are living in their own little spaceship of a bubble. As all of this is going on, the ultra wealthy have completely forgotten the planet that they're living on. These motherfuckers have rejected the basis of gravity, if you know what I mean. What am I talking about? As these incredibly brave students on the ground protest, as the beautiful Palestinian people are trying to preserve the last ounce of dignity that they might have, celebrities are dressing up and people are tired. We might be seeing the absolute death of celebrity culture, at least celebrity worship.
Met Gala tickets are $75,000. Actually, let me rephrase this. Celebrities pay $75,000 to sit around in this echo chamber of their own fucking narcissism while they congregate in their little District 1 inspired outfits while they're serviced by District 12. And then they'll have the nerve to try and relate to us on some personal level like they know the average American, and they're going to tell us who to vote for and what to fucking do with our lives. And I have one thing to say about these fucking people. They have no conception of reality. They don't live in it. $75,000 fucking dollars. $75,000. $75,000. I had to relocate because it's hot outside. I hate to burst this bubble, but celebrity worship is over. We fucking hate you guys.
And it started, remember when it fucking started? It started with COVID, when they were sitting in their mansions, being so sad, and recording themselves as they're so sad about not being able to walk around just like the rest of us. Actually, unlike the rest of us that had to actually do jobs that make society run, right? And they were so sad. And we started, like, back then, like, even the most, like, celebrity-obsessed people were like, Jesus Christ, you're completely unhinged. You lost the sauce. Jesus fucking, how the fuck am I supposed to relate to you? And I always wonder, like, this celebrity worship shit, like, it never makes absolutely any sense to me. Like, how can you relate to these fucking people? I understand really liking an artist and, like, simping for their art, but looking at them as some sort of deity that you, like, aspire to becoming is like aspiring to become Zeus, my dude. These humans are, like, they're not human anymore. These people are living in their own little spaceship of a bubble, okay? They have nothing to do with you. You to them are just a number on their Spotify replay list or a ticket sold to go to their film. And them not having not being politically informed enough to form opinions on what is happening in Palestine, while they are very, very politically informed to tell you vote Biden instead of Trump, just shows how fucking unhinged and lost in the sauce these motherfuckers are. Let's continue.
While the districts are uprising, let's see what the capital is up to. Oh, I mean the Met Gala. It would only be fitting that tonight's theme is Sleeping Beauties. Reawakening fascism. I mean fashion. The way this stopped me in my tracks. Smoky eye, the earth tones, it really reminds me of some.
This is really good agitation. This is very good agitation.
We are rapidly running out of time.
Really good agitation.
Hers is just. And the outfit really does all of the talking. It allows rich people in the Western world to remain silent. It looks like something we've seen in history books. What's so haunting about it? So many people are watching you? I mean, wow, how can you even look away? While the districts are uprising,
brilliant agitation. People are fucking tired. And this spin as well, about TikTok and about China as well. Let's check this out.
Question for the American government is, what's my beef with China? Like why am I supposed to, like, are they gonna come beat my ass? Because everything that I'm hearing that, like, I should be scared that China wants to do to me or with my data, like, the American government's doing it to me, more likely than not. Because it's like, in my head, Flint, Michigan hasn't had clean water in 10 years. And also a police officer could kill me literally right now and wouldn't go to jail for it. My friends and I are in hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt. I will never own a house. The hurricanes are getting bigger and bigger every year, and every year is also the hottest year on record. There are flowers blooming in Antarctica, and there are kids getting the shit bombed out of them. on my dime. I know my
Exactly, none at all. Reality has surpassed any caricature.
beef is with the United States. Please let me know what my beef is with China. Thank you.
I'm going to show you a series of
Speaking of it surpassing any sort of fucking caricature, let's look at the parallels that people are making between the very same celebrity lifestyles and mass murder. It do be speaking volumes.
very similar photos, and I need you to identify the difference. This is the first photo. I'll give you a second to take it all in, and I'll sit right over here.
We're living in Clown Town,
And
baby.
this is the second photo. This one was pretty easy, so we're going to go into the next one. For the second set, this is the first photo. I'll give you a second. And this is the second photo. Do you see the differences? Now, again, we're starting out with the easier ones. This is the first photo. This is the second photo. This is the first photo. This is the second photo. Last week, I talked about how I watched The Hunger Games for the first time in more than a decade and the eerie similarities between what happens in that movie and what I see happening now. And nothing is driving that point home harder than the fact tonight the Met Gala is occurring in New York City and celebrities will spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on an outfit and a ticket and an event, while children and families and civilians are being bombed.
But who will think of the costumes? Who will think of the artistic depiction? Who will think of investing in that? We need to be vocal about that, yeah. I was flipping through images on reality television where these young people were competing for $1 million or whatever. Then I was seeing footage from the Iraq War, and these two things began to fuse together in a very unsettling way. Suzanne Collins on the inspiration for The Hunger Games. This is the creator of The Hunger Games saying where her inspiration for the show comes from. Nothing has changed since then. And the mother piece of shit that plays the main character in Hunger Games went to be an outspoken defender of Amy Schumer, that Zionist freak, okay? I'm not even gonna mention her name. How can you work on 10 fucking movies? How can you go ahead and play in a film that is so outwardly presenting that, hey, imperialism do be bad, and then be like, you have to be engulfed in the material for a decade and then be like, no, Amy Schumer good because she's such a go-getter, such a strong boss girl, doesn't let all those anti-genocide schmucks put her down.
We're at the Met Gala. It's going to be amazing.
These people live on a different, not continent, on a different planet, in a different dimension. These guys have been zoomed out by the aliens and transported over on Venus that went into a portal that is transported 700 Milky Ways and galaxies and whatever the fuck to the east, to the west, and to the north. These might look like Homo sapiens to you, but they are not. If you're Homo sapiens, they are not. Either they are not Homo sapiens or you're not Homo sapiens.
Mark, look this way. Anna, to the left, to the left, to the left.
These are protests outside.
You look tired.
This is the mood. This is the fucking mood.
I don't sleep well anymore.
This is the fucking mood. And the rest of us, okay, let me not shit on celebrities anymore. The rest of us, they've paid us to boot out of the server, which is gaining class consciousness and religion is the opiate of the masses. Then, the Zizek joke, now opium is the opium of the masses. Now it's buying different colors of the same fucking thing over and over again. And this video, this just shows it. Man, I prepared such a nice little, gallery of videos for you. I'm so professional. I pre-prepared. Oh God.
You click on this sound, it's literally just, I'm an overconsumer. Isn't it cute how much I've consumed of the same item? And I'm not just talking Stanley's. No. Everybody's jumping on this trend because it's talking about colors. See, here's another one. This one's also Stanley's. Yeah, you certainly got all the colors. Good job. Really love that for you and the environment. Okay, back at it again, but this time with swimsuits. Yeah, why do we need this many colors of swimsuits? Even if I lived in, like, Hawaii, I probably wouldn't own that many swimsuits. Here we go again, with also multiples of even the same scent. Don't really understand that.
Now you know things in that fucking room.
Great, I just really love that this is what we're doing now. Alright, overconsume.
This is the shit that they're like paying you off for. Like identifying with collecting scents and cups. This is the peak of human civilization. Pursuing self-enlightenment through having a lot of cups. Good job. That's what it took for you to look away and just be content with life. That excuse is no longer going to cut it.
Consumption of garbage for making candles. I don't think you could even use all of those in a lifetime. Even if you're burning all of them at the same time and therefore inflicting migraine after migraine on you and your gas. I mean, I guess with this one at least you can wear them, but highly doubt she's wearing all of them. I own 2 pairs of tennis shoes. One is for working out when I occasionally decide to do that, and the other is just for projects.
Like, I hate blaming people on like their consumer habits. I'm making a broader argument here, okay? The point I'm trying to make here is fuck class consciousness, fuck trying to create a better world for your children and other people's children, fuck trying to create a better world for your species. Chill out, here's a bunch of cups. And some of you schmucks are like, yeah, cups, please. More cups, please. And scents and bikinis. And this sound, apparently, where Bossman glow, is just this. Just this. We're not like the rednecks that collect guns. They're silly. Look at my 70 fags. There's many colors of my shoes. I have many colors of shoes. I'm so happy. Life is so good. I'm not alienated. Life is great. I'm losing my shit. Many colors of cars. Yes, indeed. My identity is being brainwashed by corporations to own many different variations of the same thing. This is my entire personality. I am very apolitical. Why are you bothering me with this political stuff? Like this goes for like ever. This... Things! Oh, Jesus, thank you very much, Ranko, for the 100 bits. Neoliberal concentration camp of consumption. Blad pizdets. Here we go. Let's go. Dude, there's more. There's more. Because it's like a constantly subsuming black hole of having things. I'm waiting for one where they're holding the means of production. Yes, Yaki, boring. So am I. But you need 2 hands to hold the means of production. They're too busy holding cups and different colored shoes. This is what you sold a better world for. This. Well, enjoy it, I guess. Enjoy it. The plot twist is you will not. Okay? And you do not. You fucking cry yourselves to sleep. You hate yourself. You're like, oh, why? I wonder, maybe because my mom didn't properly raise me. Oh, it's because I don't use the proper fucking medication or whatever. Very often, yeah, that's the case. But very often, you're looking at the wrong fucking place for finding self-fulfillment. You're looking for it in cups and sneakers. The best argument I've ever heard against fighting for socialism is that the proletariat doesn't even deserve it. The proletariat does not deserve to be saved. The workers do not deserve to be saved. By far the best argument. Like, fuck them. We all deserve to wallow in this that you're looking on the screen is, and just wait for aliens to come and liberate us either from our very own existence or from whatever unhinged system we find ourselves in. Even me, yeah, fuck you. But even, no, not you. Not you, chat. Not you, chat. You're enlightened Yugopnik watchers, okay? You will be saved even by the alien invasion. Everybody fucked up so hard. The fucking fascists with their hardcore boot, the more authoritarian version of capitalists with their prison systems and their political prison camps and so on. idiots. Just give these morons a bunch of shit to buy, and they will be happy. Make them identify with commodity. And that's what advertising did. That's what they do. And one will play in 4 minutes. And will do the same thing to you. At least attempt in one way or another to pitch you something to more identify with. So don't watch that fucking ad. Become a subscriber for $5 a month or for free through Prime and enjoy this as an adless experience. Only get pitched and brainwashed by me, not by those guys, okay? This is good brainwashing. Alienation, capitalist exploitation, imperial mass murder. But as Yaki Boring says, at least everyone's drinks will stay perfectly chilled in those cups.